This holiday season, head over to instantmuttcoins.com to avoid the packs, save some racks, use code CC30 for 30% off or free 40 for 40% extra coins free until December 28th. We'll see you on the sticks. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here with the best team in Madden. Again, we did 2 this week, and this is an important one because we got to use a lot of these new cards that came out, and now we have some opinions on them. And especially some opinions based on how ability points will be changing apparently this coming week. So let's get into this today. If you guys enjoy Best Team in Madden, please hit the like for me. It's awesome. Okay, best team in Madden. Let's talk about Michael Vick, okay? Michael Vick is obviously a very good card, right? We see, I mean, look, he's got a lot of good stats here for us. Did Vick play well? Yes, he did, right? He played very well for me. Again, partial Falcons team. And I tried Gunslinger and Escape Artist. Now they are both 3 right now. Next week, Gunslinger will go to 4 for him. Escape Artist will go to 2. And I'll say this. I'm playing on next gen. Okay, so use that. Escape Artist was not necessary for him on next gen at all. I don't think so at all. It was a waste of AP. But we tried it and it didn't really work. So what I would probably use on him, I do want to keep him because he has Gunslinger, and he's fast. Yeah, his ability points, it's gonna cost him 2 more AP for Gunslinger, but is it worth it? Maybe, because I feel like 2 on next gen, you don't need all that. So what I may do is try a different ability on him. We may try something else on him here. Not really sure what I would want to use. Maybe roaming. Roaming might be what we're going to go with on him next week for sure. Additionally, what I noticed as well is that I would probably put more abilities on my O line. So this week we didn't use a ton of them. We used 3. I tried just post up on the center. It wasn't as effective. So with ability points going to 12, we may change that up. It's going to be a work in progress. Additionally, we obviously tried Bo Jackson and Alvin Kamara. Gave them both a lot of reps. And again, for next gen, I feel like Derrick Henry does run better. Now, Derrick Henry doesn't really catch the ball great, but he does run better, especially you catch the ball with him, you air truck, he's upfield. Does not happen with these 2 guys. They are obviously faster, but something about his archetype, the size of him, that felt better to me still. Will we pick him back up? I might and shove him in at fullback or something like that just to have him there, because he can be very useful at times for us. But Bo and Kamara were very good too, don't get me wrong. I just felt like Henry was a little bit better on next gen, on current gen or old gen, whatever we want to call it. Bo and Kamara would be who I would use for sure. Put them at the top 2 there. Additional, this is not coming from me, this is coming from people I trust, again thinking next gen, that well, Tony looks absolutely amazing and we picked him up and we used him very sparingly, but he looks amazing. Again, the weight that he needs to be as effective is 245 and he is 243, so that hurts Tony a little bit there. That Jonnu Smith is probably still the way to go from on next gen. Obviously Tony does some really good things, but that's just the way it is. Now Ridley played out of his mind. I still had the same issues with Dion while playing with him. Sideline awareness is 0 for him. Great card, don't throw him the ball on the sideline. And then Randy Moss played like Randy Moss did. He broke tackles, he ran past people, he did a lot of amazing things. Great card, and I'm using him not powered up on the Nobody Spent team as well. Again, he's playing just fine not powered up to spend the extra 300,000 or 400,000 coins. You know what I mean? You're like, you know what I mean? Okay, cool. Defensively, I found Rod Woodson played really well. Rod Woodson played really, really well for us. Strahan we got here. He's a brand new addition as well. Since you have last seen the team, Strahan's good. He's good. He's a little light at 255. We had Peppers there. It was around 290 before. So I'm going to hold off on judgment on Strahan until we play a little bit more. But, I mean, his stats look good. He played fine. I need to see if he's going to get pushed around a little bit more. You know what I mean? This DK Metcalf at safety played really well, reacted really well. Kind of like Calvin out there, man. Kind of like Calvin. You know, he only sucks at block shed. Everything else is pretty good on this card. 98 tackle. Played good. DK played pretty good. He's expensive. He's expensive, but he played pretty good. Surprisingly good. Now, the Sean Taylor, obviously we used very much. DK, we had a deep out zone KO on both of them. Calvin as user plays great. Calvin in his zone plays great. He reacts super good. He gets great animations. Not much more to say about those guys. Right there. For abilities, what we rocked with here is deep out on Sean, acrobat, reach elite, acrobat, deep out zone, and inside stuff. And we only have 9 there, so Strahan would have had something else as well on him probably. Peppers did. Now, when we talk about best card on defense, it is Isaiah Simmons. We all know next gen that it's hard to get to the balls. This guy gets the ball. He's amazing. It kind of worries me how good some of these cards are. It's December. I don't know what the cards are going to look like later on in the year, but that card's amazing, man. It really, truly is. But a lot of these guys, yeah, it was a very expensive week. Obviously, we picked up a lot of guys. Since the last update, obviously getting DK and Strahan, Rod Woodson right there. Trying out Bo. All good cards, man. They all played really well. They should. They're expensive cards. But there are some downsides to each of these cards. I know why people will continue to use Gannon. I know why people will stick with a Herbert or a Josh Allen at quarterback. I do not blame anyone who does that. I know why people won't use Tony. I know going forward, and I'm keep bringing this up to you guys, the problem with this Dion. So make sure if you have him, put him in the right position, please. Because if you don't, he's going to cost you a pass or something, or a game. He's definitely going to cost you something at some point when you play Weekend League. DK obviously played great. Sean's great. Rod Woodson, Charles Woodson, both great. Dion, just a faster version of his old card. Not much to say about that. Again, I don't really play a lot of man. A couple times he animated oddly, but no, nothing alarming. As well, we still have Janikowski here, and just for overall. But if you do not have Tyler Bass, go get Tyler Bass. He is it's more kick power. He has 2 more kick power. I might just change him. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But this team played great. I played pretty poor. Honestly, with Christmas and everything going on, it's a lot of family time. I was just really like, let me finish these games. Let me get it done. We finished with 19-6. My Xbox actually shut off in the middle of one game. Not even an EA thing, just shut off. And that was a game we would have won because we actually played the same guy 2 more times. And beat him both times. I believe we probably would have hat tricked him there. So we're currently ranked 30th. And it was Sean the Don. Okay. who else did we play here? We played some of these guys that No Money Spent, and I can cover that. Dope Nerd took the L to No Money Spent. But we played Sean three times, I guess, technically. We played Buck. Buck got the best of us. It was an interesting game. Like I said, I just played bad. I just played bad. I can't even keep track of who we played where. But we played a lot of these guys. It's cool. You run into a lot of people on next gen over and over and over, week after week after week. That is going to happen. Now we are tracking max 22 on the No Money Spent. Gonna finish those games up tonight. Hopefully that comes to fruition. I appreciate you guys tuning in for the best team in Madden. Again, take this advice, try it out. I want this to be about you guys learning about the players. Just because it's the highest rated player or something like that, or the best looking card, doesn't always mean that they play really well. Case in point, a Cam Chancellor was a really high rated card. Not a lot of people really like to use him because he wasn't fast, but he played really, really great. The problem with that card, again, because of his speed, he literally just sort of like ran out of useful time. When you have 97, 98 speed, 99 speed receivers now, he can't keep up on deep passes, which is why we went to DK, who's now 95 speed, so he's going to keep up a little bit better. So just things to keep in mind, but be great. Good luck. We'll catch you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.